Well, welcome to today's episode of Scouting for History. Today, fingers crossed, say a prayer. Hopefully you can find some really good stuff. Pretty big lot here. Beautiful house built back in 1910. Now a lot of the ground is covered by this ivy and ground cover, but there's enough of it left that's just lawn. Hopefully we can find a good thing or two, so let's go. Well, that was an awful pain trying to find. I think it's a piece of shot. It's tiny, tiny little piece of lead. It took me forever to find it, even with the pinpointer. All right, well, on to something better. And my first coin of the day, just a memorial, but it's a copper memorial. They made copper memorials from 1959 up through 1982. After that, there were the nasty zinc pennies. Starting in 1982, it was a split year. So, on to the next. Well, that was a screamer right on the surface. In a bare patch here. I'm not quite sure what it was. It's weird. It's almost like lead, but it's not heavy. Maybe it's aluminum. Very odd. All right, on to the next. Well, that was an awful scratchy signal. It's my second coin of the day, and it's silver. It's a silver nickel. I thought I was digging some trash. Awesome. On to the next. Well, and at least it's another wheat penny. Something old. Let's keep going. There's a nice deep high tone here, ringing into the 50s. Let's see what it is. Well, it changed significantly since I opened the hole. And it is wow, this tiny little thing. I'm not quite sure. It looks silver. I'll clean that up to see what it is, but maybe there's something else in the hole. Stand by. I think that was it. But if that was silver, that's why it was ringing so high. It said it was deep, and it really wasn't all that deep, but it was so small. On to the next. 43 signal here. Let's see. Well, it's a big nut thing. Alright, on to the next. Well, I thought I was digging another pull tab, but I think I have a nickel. Yep, just a Jefferson. But I'll clean it up, maybe it's an old one. On to the next. Yeah, 47, 48. Let's see. still in the hole. Where did it go now? Well, there it is, whatever it is. Oh, you know what? It's a clad dime that's been tacoed. Oops. Yikes. Alright. Off to something better. Of course, just what you expect at every suburban yard. A bullet. Awesome. I find them all over town. People are always amazed. On to the next. Yep. That's why. Oh. It was something small. It was a wheat penny. Yikes. On to the next. Might be another nickel. Let's see. Hopefully it's not just trash. but you take the good with the bad. I don't see anything. Oh, there it is. And it is a nickel. And it is another Jefferson. Let's see if I can get a date off of this one. I can't see that, but I'll check it. If it's old or interesting or key date, I'll let you know. On to the next. Well, another really worn wheat penny here. I'm finding a lot of wheat pennies. Where's the silver? Off we go. Well, I thought I was digging another ring pull, but it's not. Not sure what it is. It's got holes in it. I'll clean it up. You'll see it right here, but hey, I love finding cool old relics. On to the next. Well, I got excited when I saw something shiny and gold colored come out of the ground, but it's just an old pen. So, nothing too special. Or not even that old. Alright, on to something else. Well, finally something old. It's an old green wheat penny. I can't quite read the date, but it's cleaning up pretty nice. I'll clean it up and see if it's anything special. You'll see it right here. Otherwise, on to the next. Well, not quite the treasure I was looking for. It's a giant file. Hey, that might still be able to be used. I know the guy that lives here does a lot of woodwork and metal work and stuff, so I'll give it back to him. On to the next. Well, it's nothing spectacular, but I've just pulled 8 wheat pennies out of this hole here. There's another one. Yep. Let's see if there's any more. Yep, there's another one. I keep hoping that one of them will come out as an Indian, but I just keep seeing a. All right, let's see. Maybe that was all. Nope, one more. And there's Abe. All right. Oh, wait. Maybe there's more. Oh no, it's just a nail. All right, I think that was it. All right, move along. Nothing to see here. And when you come back here in the deep, dark woods, you just never know what kind of critters you're going to find. A stegosaurus, a weird penguin, or a giant snail. The guy here does sculptures and displays them in town. There's more. I'll show you. On to the next. So here in town, there's three kinds of houses, I would say. There's the blue-collar houses, you know, the working class. There's the high-end houses like this one, where the wealthy people lived, and then there's the working poor. You know, the people who were servants and things like that and lived meager lifestyles. Well, the houses at the top end and the low end, for me, have usually been slim pickings. You know, the poor people didn't have enough to drop. So you find relics and things like that there, but you don't find, you know, coins and things a whole lot. And then the high-end houses like this one, you know, you don't find a whole lot of good coins because these people didn't get rich by throwing coins in the ground. And there's what I was looking for. And I think it's just a clad dime. Yes, it is. Yikes. I had my hopes up. All right, on to something else. Well, it's some kind of a little charm. It was ringing up as just like a silver quarter. I had my hopes up, but still looking for a real silver other than that silver Jefferson nickel from the war. On to the next. Well, I thought I was going to be digging a modern quarter, but you'd never know. I do believe it's a Washington, but yeah, it's a Washington. All right, I'll clean it up. You'll see it right here. On to the next. Glad I could get some real silver. Well, I'm not sure what's in here, but it was ringing ugly. Oh, and it is a wheat penny. Oh, on to the next. There's got to be more silver or something interesting. Let's go. Well, it's about time. It's an Indian head penny. I knew a house built in 1910. There had to be one around somewhere. Well, I'm sure I'll get a date off of that. Wait, I have a flashlight. I came prepared today. In the camera it looks fine, but I'm not even going to venture a guess. I'll clean it up when I get home You will see it right here. On to something else. Awesome. Well, I put the plug back, well, as best I could. The ground is all crumbly, and I'm still getting a signal very similar. Maybe it's a second Indian. Can we be that lucky? Let's find out. Alright, come on. I don't want to damage it if it is. And there it is, and it is. I think it's a wheat penny. Yeah, it's a wheat penny. Oh well. And I got it too. Alright, let me poke around a little more. I knew I couldn't be that lucky to get a 2 Indian spill. Off to the next. So the front yard was a wasteland. There was nothing in the front yard. You know, wheat penny here and a piece of flashing there. Now here in the backyard, there's been lots of coins in the backyard, and 1 or 2 good ones. And there's another wheat penny. All right, on to something else. I haven't really moved a whole lot. I came in the fence there, and everything I found has been in this one little area. So let's keep going. Well, I dug down. I thought I had a really good signal, and I found a ring pull. I thought that couldn't have been my signal, and it wasn't. It's a broken army man. His head's missing. He's running. Well, that's cool. I'll clean him up. You'll see him right here. On to the next. Well, it just looked like a lump of dirt to me, but it's another lead soldier. So, on to something else. And just like every other backyard, a key. It rang up just like an Indian. I was hopeful for another Indian, but let's keep going. Well, a few feet away I found an aluminum handle. I didn't know what it went to. Now I find an aluminum spoon ball. Mystery solved. On to the next. Well, I thought I was digging another penny, but it's not. It's some kind of a pin with an L on a flag. Now I'll look up and see what I can figure out. It says something around the edges. All right, stay tuned. You'll see it right here. So people tell you if you swing one way and you get a signal, and you turn 90 degrees and you turn and you swing again, you get a different signal, that it's just trash and you just leave it. I say those people are leaving some good stuff. I did that here, and I was getting a high 40 signal one direction, and when I turned I was getting a 30 something. Well, this was right next to that pin that I just found, and if I had left it I wouldn't have found that pin. I got a pull tab, but that doesn't matter. I don't care as long as I find good stuff too. On to the next. And another scratchy, awful signal, and another Indian. That's 2 Indians and 1.5 silver. I count the nickel as a half a silver. Well, my finds box is filling up. What a great day. On to something else. Well, and a scratchy, ugly, awful signal here. And I have a foreign coin. I'm not quite sure what it is. But I'll clean it up. You'll see it right here. Awesome. I like finding the foreign coins too. On to the next. And back here in the backyard, there's a giraffe too. All kinds of cool stuff. Let's see if we can find anything else. We're getting close to the end. A lot of ground cover left. I think it's a guy on a horseback. No, it's an Indian on a horseback. I think I found this guy before. One just like it. I'll clean it up. You'll see it right here. That's cool. On to the next. And another ugly signal here. Might just be trash. Where did it go? No, that's why it was an ugly signal. Piece of copper flashing. On to the next. I just noticed that the lens is dirty. I hope it's clean enough you can see now. But what an awesome day. A huge yard, and almost all the good finds came from a tiny little 15 by 15 foot section. I think that area hadn't been disturbed, and the rest of the lawn must have been torn up or moved around or something. But what a great day. Well, you can't argue with a day like this. See you on the next video. Oh, don't forget to hit like and subscribe.